recently released Primary Living Examinations, PLE. Very sad experience to hear. The worst in the whole country. Today we are here to see how we can redress this, set right what has gone wrong. Together,
those ones in Division 2 were 26.3%. Division 3, 26.6%. And Division 4, 20.9%. Division U are people who failed the exams. And here is our point of concern, that Division U and Division X, the ones who missed, the percentage is almost 25%. Which means that a quarter of our children who sat PLE in the year 2020 failed. The district pass rate was lower compared to 80% in 2019, and also lower than the national pass rate of 89.8%. So our performance is so bad, and see, this one is a manifestation of marginalization in terms of performance. Because when we are compared the national performance, still the Bugiri district is performing poorly.
And what we are today is because of the past school, primary, so abalenze wenasome. Era nkabibwa yakuba nakuka, nayemba, nekwekula, nakola buli kimu as part of the education system, a holistic growth of the child.
So where there is no feeding, learning cannot take place.
Yeah. So you are mentioning
the factors that influence learning. This is a course unit at the diploma level.
In the morning, when you take attendance, it will be higher. Then after lunch, it will almost be by 40%. And these are adults, 14 years and above.
I had a chance to monitor some primary schools in Blesa, whereby you get a class filled with about 50 or 60 pupils. Do you think a class teacher can monitor all those pupils very well? Do you think he will pay attention to all those pupils very well? He will go with those ones who are saying yes, and those ones who are stammering will be left behind.
The socio-economic status of the various families that we have here. The poverty levels are so below the normal line that you find that even if a teacher told such a child who comes from a very poor background, financial background family, will not perceive much in class. So family background is a very big issue. Then here are people who say whether you go to school or not, we can eat.
Staff accommodation. Because there is no way a head teacher would monitor a teacher who is moving from Kampala to come and teach in Naruvale. He will come and reach at the station when he's even tired, when he cannot do anything there.
The mindset of the population of parents whom we are having is not in for education, except for a few that are taking children elsewhere.
Monitoring is a factor that where even I didn't expect DSI to say that head teachers don't perform. If he says they don't perform, who monitors the head teachers?
Sometimes you may call for a meeting and then the politicians come in to sabotage what the parents have decided to do.
The first thing we have identified is to bring on board all stakeholders. Secondly, is to sensitize stakeholders about the need to change the issue of mindset, because we have identified that people have real poor attitude towards education. We are not taking education as a priority.
Children are not being fed they are taught on an empty stomach. And so there is need for all stakeholders to come together and find solutions to this problem. The second one is infrastructure and distance. The stakeholders said that infrastructures are almost lacking, inadequate. So they are requesting government to build some infrastructures, houses for teachers, so that they can stay near school. There is leadership gap. The headmasters, the teachers, the political wing are not working together as a team. What we are going to do is we shall take this back to the commission, try to write a report, and then we shall engage ministries, departments, agencies who are responsible, especially the Ministry of Education.